So I was just thinking about why do we always have this need to know, to know what's going to happen, know what another person is like thinking or feeling, especially if it's about you. Yeah, why can't we just like be comfortable with not knowing or uncertainty? And I think it has to do with just fear and control, feeling like if we know the answers to things, we know what's going to happen, we know what another person is thinking, that we're going to be safe and we're going to be okay. There's Layla. But is that really true? I mean, it gives our mind comfort, right? But ultimately, like what you think is going to happen, or what you think someone is thinking or feeling, isn't necessarily the truth, and it can always change, right? So I think if you can lean into that, you can just sort of ignore your mind's need to know things, to know the answers, to know what's going to happen, know what other people are thinking. Just lean into just, hey, I don't know. And that's actually very freeing, at least in my experience, because it frees you from being like trapped in the world of like knowledge and thinking and just being stuck up here, It's like when you can just lean into not knowing or not needing to know, I feel like it just kind of shuts your mind up and you're able to just be present, just enjoy life, be in the moment. And sort of there's like you sort of have like a trusting attitude that like, life's gonna take care of it. Like whatever you need to know, whatever's supposed to happen, it's gonna unfold. It's gonna unfold how it should, is one way to think of it, or it's just gonna unfold how it will, and you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn from those experiences, right? Like, so I don't know. I'm kind of getting off track, but basically, we often have a tendency or like a need to know things, to know the answers, to know what other people are thinking. And I think it stems from fear and control, and from sort of operating through our egos, through our minds, where there's just sort of a comfort and safety and like feeling like things. But in reality, even when you think you're like certain on something, things are always changing, things are always fluctuating. So it's just kind of a false sense of security. But when you can just fully lean into the uncertainty of life and just not knowing the answers, like being okay with that, I just find that it really, really like frees you up internally. It sort of shuts your mind up, and you're able to just, trust in life, trust the process, live in the moment, enjoy life, and just trust that whatever you need to know, or whatever you're supposed to do, it'll come to you in those moments. You don't need to just stress and think about it. As long as you're like in alignment with life, God, the universe, whatever, you're operating from a more from like a higher frequency, and you're more intuitive and more in touch with yourself and just the world around you. And you know, you just sort of have a sense that like, yeah, I'll do what's necessary. Like the answers will come to me if I need them, you know? So, yeah, just some quick thoughts. Me and Layla at another park, just chilling. Hope you have a beautiful day.